welcome to Home Day. There's a lot to be excited about this hour. We have an all-star studded cast today. Please welcome Brian Gluckstein and Colin and Justin. Joining us on the set. It's almost like there's too many celebrities here. Oh my goodness.
Boys.
Now, this is an interesting idea. The whole idea of creating a room that's going to be friendly to your allergic friends, or if you're living in a home and you have a lot of allergies. We know so many people have them, suffer from them. So we're going to talk all about that. And then with you in a bit, we're going to talk about creating your own gallery wall, which is really beautiful in your home.
We have some examples. I'm going to go over there and start setting up.
Yeah, you go set up, and we're going to chat about allergy-free living. So thanks, Brian.
See you later.
Where did you get the idea for this? I think that's so smart.
Well, weirdly enough, we were actually reading a survey that's just been published by Claritin, you know, the kind of like antihistamine people. And it seems like there's a peak in Canada of people actually having allergies at the holiday period.
Oh.
And yeah, so we were like, that's interesting. Why don't we explore that of how we can actually create a Christmas that's going to be better for your health, you know, and not as problematic. So if you've got allergies, tune into this and you're going to have a really happy Christmas.
There's nothing more annoying than having like the itchy nose and all of those symptoms, and there's nothing you can do about it. So why not try and be preemptive about it?
Exactly. One of the biggest problems, and it's a shame to admit, is the natural Christmas trees. So many people are allergic to them, and so many people really struggle with the whole kind of respiratory system over the holiday period. So if you don't have a problem, then obviously bring your natural trees in. If you do have a problem, then think carefully about the things that you can do. We've actually put together a few alternatives, Tracy, and my favourite one is right beside you there.
Look at this!
This started off life as a cake stand, a Colin and Justin cake stand, but do you know what we've done? We've used the shape, because it's quite conical like a Christmas tree, and completely and utterly encrusted it with baubles and branches and all manner of glitter and then candles on the top. And I think the whole thing feels really festive, and it's a really nice alternative to the regular tree.
Didn't know that was lit. I'm keeping my weave far away.
You don't want to go near that. Well, you're telling me you're not all natural, Tracy?
No,
Come on.
I mean, yes, the screw right out of my head.
Darling, I want you to glow from the ideas, okay? I don't want you to burst into flames. Don't we just love this? What do we make of this cardboard Christmas tree?
That is fun.
Isn't that such good fun? It's my Cascade out of Quebec. And actually, this arrives flat pack. It's like a giant Christmas card. And you press it out of the sections and build it yourself. So get the kids involved. Oh, yeah. It's great fun. And actually, it looks more difficult than it is. It took me 8 minutes.
Oh, did it really?
To build one of those, yeah. So it's not difficult at all, and it feels like almost like slightly kind of gingerbread look to it. I love that, and of course, totally allergy free.
So many great alternatives, and you know, I have to just say, we really need to give it up for Colin and Justin for putting so much work into their displays. I mean, you've given us so many different alternatives. A lot of people living in condos, they might just do that.
Well, that's the thing.
They might just do a tabletop tree, which is beautiful, or the one behind you there.
Well,
Colin.
again, they're all things that will actually be good for your health. This is natural driftwood, harvested and put together without any varnish or any toxins. And again, it all refers for us back to the Claritin survey. Anything you can do for your home that won't make you allergic is good. This fella here, do you know what that's made of?
No.
That's actually made of old newspaper, which has been kiln dried, twisted into rope, and then attached to create this lovely festive fur shape.
Yeah, it's too weird. Do you want to see this for the weirdness? Okay, you ready for this? Look, fruit and veggie spray wash.
That sounds all natural to me.
How is this going to transform your Christmas?
How?
If you want to bring in a real tree, okay, think about it. A real tree, it's a dead tree. It might have moles on it. That's the cause of problems. If you spray it with a veggie wash, it actually kills the mold. Then hose it down. You're laughing at this. It's incredible, isn't it? Leave it in the garage to dry overnight, a couple of days, and then bring it into the house, and you can have a natural tree and have less of a kind of allergic reaction. So spray it down first.
There's so many little things you can do, Tracy. Do you know, and it might be something. One of the big aspects, like our flooring today, is Metro Flooring by Kentwood. Now, it's actually produced in sustained environments. Every tree that is felled, another one is planted. It's constituted, it's put together without any toxins in the varnish. So there isn't anything there that can really upset your bronchial system. Similarly, the furniture here by Urban Barn, made in Canada, you know, so less carbon footprint as it's transported across the land. And again, without varnishes or any finishes that can create any respiratory issues. And I know it sounds a little bit grown up and kind of freaky to be talking about respiratory issues, but do you know what? At Christmas, we are in an environment where there's a lot of dust. The baubles come out of the attic or the basement. Clean them all off. Little things like just a bit of housekeeping will allow you to have a better Christmas where you're not choking to death as you get that turkey down your neck.
What an image I have in my head right now.
You know, I mean, the scents are really important as well. You know, we've got candles everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, we've got great soy candles there from Ecotique in Toronto.
Nice.
So if you can go for soy candles over paraffin ones, you know, go for beeswax as well. It's going to be much healthier. You're going to be much happier. Look at this little fellow here. This is a lamp berger.
Yes.
Just kind of, it's French and out there. It's like berger, I think, isn't it? Berger.
Something like that. Whatever you say sounds good.
Well, yeah, but it's one of these great cleansing kind of like devices that will clean the air in your home, you know. And I think anything that gives us the feel-good factor. We're always trying to do design, it's about the feel-good factor.
You do. You
this
have
is going to have a medical
Yeah,
situation.
I think that's great because you should feel good and you shouldn't be choking while you're eating your turkey and your own
exactly.
It's the time when you've got all your friends around. You want to be in your best behaviour, but you want to be breathing clearly and having fun with everything. And at the end of the day, if you can create a Christmas vignette that hasn't impacted on your health and has given you some beautiful visuals, then we are happy Scottish boys.
Yes,
for goodness
we want to
sake.
make them happy Scottish boys.
We're happy Scottish